Welcome. This is our office. This is where it all started, from an abandoned storage building to now an office that we call home. And so all of our memories come back to our first few days here working at the ballpark. And as you can see, we've kind of created something special by ourselves. So this is where it all started. This is the office. This is the abandoned storage building that we first walked into back in 2015. Myself, my wife, our 24-year-old president, and three 22-year-olds. And this was just a storage building for the professional team. So there was nothing in here. The phone lines were cut, the internet lines were cut, and it was just completely abandoned. So we actually grabbed a picnic table out, brought it in here, and grassroots started making calls. Literally picking up our cell phones and just calling people in this community trying to work with the team. And obviously you can see we've now turned it into our own, and I think this is pretty cool that our staff has actually painted this. I mean, we've painted the fans first, entertain always. Our entire team, once they become full-time, they go on the wall. So we have our whole team joins up here, joins the team, all their favorites, their favorite likes, etc. Here, we're big into everything here is a show. So for the team, it's welcome to the show. It's obviously the great show we did with MarketScale, but everything's a movie poster. So from the first year to the second year, third year, fourth year, you can see the evolution of the team from the banana mobile to we had a limo second year, different cars the third year, and then obviously in the kilts with the horse for the fourth year. But it really starts telling the story. And I think for most businesses, it's all about the story. What's your story? And so our story starts right here. Just some kids trying to figure it out. For us, it's bringing people together. So I hate using the word energy, but it's an energy. When we got back together after the virus, we immediately just started jamming, coming together, talking about ideas, started using whiteboards and collaborating on what's next. And I think that is hugely important. And it's not just a set agenda. Actually give time for ideas. The best ideas come when you actually have some time to take a step back and jam. And so for us, we're constantly just going with no set agenda. And for me, our president, Jared, we might not have a full process of meetings on our schedule. We just think, all right, how can we walk around, meet with our team, inject some energy? The baseball team and the front office, a lot of times in any business, you have clashes between one department and the other department. For us, everything's worked together. And our coach is all in and understanding what our vision is. And it's the fans first experience. It's to create a fans first experience for everyone. Make it the best summer for the players, the best summer for the staff, the best summer for the fans. And so when we're all together in that vision, we give him the ownership to say, guys, this is what we need to do. With a small space, a small office space, we want to try to be as intentional as we can with every spot. And even from our first year, we started putting the first stories of the team. So literally when we first came to Savannah, our first stories, hey, baseball's back. Who are these guys? Savannah's new team, root for the home team. So even going in the hall, it's the story of how it all started. And I think going back to the purpose and the vision of who you are and getting back to your roots is so important. So even that opening night, that was a crazy disaster, pouring rain. We had no idea how to do all you can eat. The game didn't start till 9 o'clock. But literally 4,000 fans stayed to the first pitch. We'll never forget that night. And so we have that storytelling as we're walking out to the hall to kind of share, where it all happens with the fans. So while I just shared with you the office, our real office is right outside the store. And this is where it all happens. And with 4,000 fans ready to come to a ball game and have fun and see a ballpark experience they've never seen before, we know this is our first experience in front of them. So when we go out the store, we see Always on Stage and we gear up. When you play sports, you put on your uniform, you lace up your cleats and you're ready to rock. For me, I put on this yellow tuxedo, this top hat. Our staff puts on their costumes and it's showtime. We walk through right here and it's go time. So this is what we do, Always on Stage, head out here. It's time to entertain the fans.